Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I just want to share a little bit about myself, my trading journey, and how I came to be trading ICT concepts. So I actually came to trading and investing as a whole through crypto because I was in college. It was the most recent crypto bull run. Bitcoin was running up to whatever it hit, like 68,000, topped around 70,000, and everybody was like piling in trying to learn how to invest in crypto. So I studied neuroscience and chemistry, so I was a pre-med basically. I did want to add a finance degree, but I really couldn't find the time in my schedule. So I was actually fortunate enough to come across his name's Dylan Palacio, the Bitcoin Bandit, or on Twitter it's at Green Toe Palacio. He he's been in the crypto space for a while now, and he's a really amazing investor, long time frame sort of view on things, and he put together like a great group on Discord. So basically, it was like an educational group where he taught us how to invest, how to trade, sort of like he has specific analysts that teach us each thing, how to navigate the blockchain space as a whole. So, I came into that. I'd never seen a chart in my life, and I was like soaking up everything I could. So, in that group, I was exposed to a lot of different styles of trading. So, your retail, your support resistance, your supply demand traders, your smart money concept traders, like all different kinds of trading. And I was just, trying to soak up as much as I could. So I started out, learning how to read candlesticks. I did all the basic things. I went to baby pips. I did that course. I, learned about all the indicators, how to draw a trend line, how to, you know, use EMAs, and I had to learn what each indicator did. And obviously, like as a new trader, like you go out, you try to trade, and it doesn't work. So eventually, I moved over. I got exposed to supply demand. So I was learning about, you know, areas of supply, areas of demand where price should bounce. And eventually, I think someone in that Discord, I think it was Dylan, he shared a document on trading ranges, and there was a reference to the OTE level, and he referenced ICT, and I read that, and I had no idea what ICT was. Tried googling it, couldn't figure it out, and eventually I figured out that it stood for Inner Circle Trader. So I went over to his YouTube channel, and at the time, I mean, even currently, it's still closed, but his private mentorship was closed. So I started watching a few videos, and I kind of got hooked. Um, and I figured I would learn as much as I could from his free content on YouTube. So if you guys haven't or aren't familiar, I would definitely head over to his channel and check this stuff out. So what I really appreciated was he gives you all that you need in this channel. You just have to piece it together. So this 2022 free mentorship that he's been doing, it really gave me direction for how to put together a trading plan and how to use all the concepts that I've been learning. Plus, it's a model in itself. Um, so yeah, I'm really appreciative for this because it's been helping me grow as a trader and put together my own trading plan. Um, so yeah, now this channel, I kind of want to share how I was able to learn a lot of these concepts and how I've been studying, journaling, and backtesting all of the lessons that ICT puts out. Um, so I use what's called Notion, and Notion is like a it's like an online notebook. So this is a new one I just created. So if you go in here, oops, you can just add another account. Just need an email address. It's free and it takes 2 seconds to make. So I highly recommend you guys use this because I used to use a physical notebook where I would draw out each candlestick, I would draw all the market structure breaks and all of that. But these videos are pretty long and pretty dense, so you're already going to be spending a lot of time watching them, and you don't want to use extra time having to draw the candles out by hand. So this is yeah, this is a new page. So what you can do, if you want to learn how to use it, you can read through all this stuff. They'll explain to you all the basics, but basically you can add a new page, and I would call it like, I don't know, learning, trading, examples. So basically, this is how my personal notebook is set up. So I go through, and this channel, this is basically like 40 videos. So I have all the videos. These are like keynotes at the top, but each video I would go in and let's see, like this is the Power of Three video. I'd watch through the video once and then I would go back through and I'd take notes. So if I was watching the video, let's see, and like there was a picture like this, like he's showing the discount range, I would take a screenshot of the video, then you can add it in here. So all you have to do is do a slash image, and you can add an image. And you can use these headers however you want. But I like to just go through, add the images, add the notes, and then at the end, so whatever he teaches for the day, I would basically go through and back test it. So a lot of the keys to learning ICT concepts is back testing. So you really have to go through and dig through all of the data. Like you can't just watch one of these videos and expect to know how to trade, because you do have to train yourself how to recognize it. So I would go into charts and create a backlog. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how I would go through and document a video. So if I wanted to make a notion that had live examples and I was watching like one of these videos, how I would take that, screenshot it, add it to the notion. So let's find like episode 2 somewhere in here
towards certain levels. And
okay, so yeah, he's showing whatever, like the price is trending down towards equilibrium. So let's say I wanted this image in my video or in my notion book. I could take a screenshot and let's just say I'm in here. So you can make pages. So these pages, they basically are like subsections and you can just go in and out of them. You can have a bunch of stuff. So title it episode 2. And then here is our example image. And there's our screenshot. And we can just add that screenshot in here. I'd crop that, but yeah, so then you could make a whole bunch of notes throughout this video, something like this. It's my episode 2 notes. So I'm taking notes as I'm watching the video, just bullet points, typing them down. These are my examples. And at the end, you kind of want to go through, and the key to learning all these concepts is definitely the back testing. So I would make a separate page within here, and this could be your back testing log. So let's say he's showing a structured break, and now price inside this price swing is going to equilibrium. So let's say I want to go through, and that was the lesson of the day. I want to go into my chart, and I want to find examples of where price is returning to equilibrium. So inside of this range, price went down to get a low, and it returns to equilibrium here, and it continues bearish. So I could go there. That's one of my examples. Let's see. Screenshot that. Example. Oops. And I could just add that to my log. So image. And now that's example number 1. You can go through and you can really fill out a good backlog of studying topics throughout these. And that's basically what I did here. So I would do each lesson, and then whatever he taught in that lesson, I'll try to go through and get, 4 or 5 examples of each thing, just to make sure I know how to recognize it. Even more, like I would sit there sometimes for hours and just go through and find an example. Like if he's teaching market maker buy model, market maker sell model, you could go through the charts and find different time frames of like where each thing's unfolding. So this is a daily chart. So we could also do this on a 4 hour chart, 1 hour, 15 minute, 5 minute chart. And this is especially important for the ICT free mentorship model because it's designed for you to be able to take trades on any time frame. So, you know, dropping down and being able to find these signatures on all time frames is really important. And just training your eye to be able to see it and having a good backlog is one of the keys to learning this model and ICT concepts in general. So that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed it, what you guys would like to see. I'm definitely going to be making more of these videos and learning how to make them as I go. And I'll be sharing a couple more techniques in the future on how I study these concepts and what I like to do when I'm back testing. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.